Well, today I'm in North End, and I am gonna take you on a tour of North End. This is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Boston. If you want to have authentic Italian food in the US or in Boston area and real cappuccino, this is the place to go. My name is Noune, and this is Boston Area Homes. If you are interested in Boston, the suburbs, and the real estate, please consider subscribing. I love North End. So I'm eating cornetto with ham and cheese, which is basically a croissant. Cornetto is the Italian name. Very good. Let's go. And guys, just a quick reminder that if you want to buy a house in Boston or suburbs, feel free to reach out to me. All my contact information is in the description below. North End is the oldest and most colorful neighborhood in Boston. It used to be called the Little Italy of Boston. The residents have changed over the years though, and there is a smaller percentage of Italians living there compared to 20 years ago. The neighborhood still has many businesses, social clubs, and religious institutions that celebrate the neighborhood's Italian heritage. Now North End is increasingly diverse. North End is only quiet in the mornings before 10 a.m., kind of like in Italy. Everything comes to life later. The shops and cafes open their doors and tourists start pouring in. I love going there at 9 a.m. on a weekend, when everything is still sleepy and I just walk around. Here are my pros and cons of living in North End. North End has fabulous pizza stores, delis, top-of-the-line restaurants that serve authentic Italian cuisine, and coffee shops sell cannoli and Italian pastries. When you're here, you have to treat yourself to the fabulous food. When you live here, you feel like you're in Europe. There are so many amazing restaurants here that I will not even dare to know where to start. If your job is in the financial district, you can actually walk to work every day. It's only 10-minute walk there and 13-minute walk to Boston Common or to the TD Garden. You can spend hours in this small neighborhood and keep discovering more and more. The Freedom Trail runs right through the narrow streets of the neighborhood. Paul Revere House is here. Part of Copp's Hill was converted to a cemetery called the North Burying Ground, now known as Copp's Hill Burying Ground. Besides many Italian shops with products flown directly from Italy, there are also supermarkets close by, like the Star Market and also the Boston Public Market, which is a very cool indoor market with lots of vendors and all types of food that are seasonal and locally sourced. It's an excellent location for young professionals working in downtown Boston who want to be close but don't want to pay downtown prices and rents. The North End Music and Performing Arts Center and the Improv Asylum Theater are located on Hanover Street. There are also many summer festivals to honor the patron saints of different regions in Italy. This year, there are 12 processions and feasts scheduled in North End. MBTA's orange and green lines at Haymarket and North Station, the blue line at Aquarium Station, 4 commuter rail lines at North Station, and many bus lines serve the North End. Several ferries depart from Long Wharf, connecting the North End by water to Hull, Hingham, Charlestown, and Logan Airport. And here are the cons. Do you think this information is valuable? If it is, please like and subscribe. Living in North End is not for everyone. If you're not bothered by many tourists who are always here and creating lines in restaurants and cafes and making the parking impossible, then North End is a fabulous place to call home. It makes North End a really vibrant and happy place. Residents have a parking sticker to park freely on the street, but still, It is a big challenge and might take you a lot of time to find that spot. Many apartment buildings here are very old. If they have never gone through renovations and updates, they might lack modern conveniences like dishwashers, washers, and dryers. In those old buildings, the stairways can be very narrow and there are usually no elevators. But don't despair, there are some beautifully renovated buildings here too, with the latest updates. And what about real estate? There are not many single-family homes here in North End. The average sale price for a single-family house in the last 3 years was $1,200,000. Only 4 were sold in that time period. Here is one that sold last year in 2021 for $1.25. Average sale price of condos in the last 6 months was $722,000. There were 4 multifamilies sold in the last 6 months and their average sale price was $2,657,000. If you like this video, you probably will enjoy watching my other video called South End. Watch it here.